I am super excited to bring you part 5 of Christmas at Hobby Lobby. Sorry, it's been 2 weeks since my last Hobby Lobby video, but I wanted to wait until more stuff came in, and I hit my favorite store, the store I always hit, my best friend's store, since it opened in 2011, and they had some awesome goodies. Please make sure to check out part 1 through 4, and then watch part 5. I'm so happy right now. I love Christmas. $159.98 for a 4.5 potted evergreen tree. The pot is adorable. Yep, they pulled out their viral velvet ones that went crazy last year. Probably will go again. These are $4.99. Even more goodies. We have the pink cakes, $13.99. And the macaroons, ooh, these are heavy. There's 4 of them in there. $12.99. It's like good material. Okay. Oh, you get 8. Okay. And that is $17.99. You can get the popsicles. 4 of them. $11.99. Cupcakes are $12.99. And gumdrops, $8.99. Ooh, these are like the little straws. $7.99. They look like straws, but they would hang down like colored tinsel. Ooh, that one's pretty. I showed you the red and white ones. Oh, I'm so happy they have them in different colors now. Okay. Let's see. $9.99 for each one. What's this? Oh, that's just the edge of that. Okay. If you want a smaller one, $9.99 for 8. $10.99, you get donuts. These are so real looking. I swear if I put it on the table and my dad was still here, he would have tried to eat it. Ooh, bigger cupcakes. I like the top. Look at the detail on this. $15.99. I'd be scared if I had pets because you can already see things have fallen off. You don't want them to eat that, but be careful if you do buy it and have pets. And then they have the solid ones like I showed in my video. I have those. Oh, I think I showed these, but if not, I'll show them again. Look how cute. $11.99. And then I like the swirl with the white. I don't know if I want to mix and match or just stay with that. And if you like the square ones, they also have it in the round one, and that is $21.99. And then we have cotton candy in purple, pink, and blue, and it does have a little bit of glitter, as you can see. $9.99. There we go. $12.99. You can get a 6-pack of cupcake picks and candy picks. I am so happy right now. Ooh, look at the sleighs on top. I didn't even see that. Oh, I'm so happy. $5.99, $3.99, $7.99, $4.99. The boy and the girl, $3.99. $5.99. This kind of garland. Oh, love it. Oh, yes, this is a nice soft one that I got in the darker green. It's kind of hard to grab because it's so soft. Okay, stop it. $8.99. Have to grab it by the bottom. It's very soft. I hope to make this in the darker green. I might need 1 or 2 more. We'll see. Yeah, they do have them in the red and white, the chef hat. I believe I showed this one to you in one of my previous videos. This is the 5th Hobby Lobby video. Please check out my other 4. If you are new to my channel, please hit subscribe so you can see the whole series of everything in the store, along with my home goods series and much more at Kelly's Deals, Decor, and more. They brought down the navy blue. You get 6 for $27.99. I did show you this one. I think it's a little smaller. It might not be. Nope, $58.99. Same one. Okay. The smaller blues are $23.99. Beautiful. You can have a pretzel on your tree for $6.99, or a gingerbread house, $3.99. Pine cones, $3.49. And you get over here, these are cute. These are handmade, very nice. $6.99. Is there a girl? There is a girl. Cute. And then this one is $4.99. The little houses are $6.99 in green peppermints and red, classic red peppermint. They do have the sticks. Let's see. $11.99. So this is what you get in a stem. Okay, not bad. When it's 50% off. These are $5.99. Both colors are very nice. I think I showed this one, but if not, here it is again. I like the colors. $24.99. Ice cream cones. Where's the stick? They have a 36-inch LED birch wall tree. Looks like that. For probably on the bottom. Nope. On the top. $59.99. $59.99 for sticks. No, thank you. And one singular green light bulb for $3.99. These are adorable. I love them. Little baskets, $16.99. Ooh, you get two, or the small one has its own price? Probably has its own price. Nothing else? Right. Oh, there is a tag. $12.99. Okay. $34.99. I still love these. They remind me of my picture that I got for my wall. I love this thing. $51.99. I'm not paying that, but it's beautiful. Okay, this reindeer is really pretty for, I think it said $5.99. Look at this. Gorgeous. Ooh, they have a laying down one as well. And there's the velvet ones that they now have in black, green, and maroon. This is new. $8.99 and you get 4. Love these. So you get 2 pieces and it's a set of 2 each. $6.99. Gorgeous. They are new. $11.99. This one looks new, very rustic, like rusted bells. $16.99. I showed you the flocked ones. I think I also showed you this. Yes, I did. Love these. $4.99 with a little star on top. So they have the smaller cupcake for $14.99, and then the smaller ice cream for $13.99. These are $10.99. You have the matte ones, the glitter ones, the shiny ones. And then the pink ones are $17.99 and the gold is $11.99. Yay, I'm so glad they have these again. Last year I was so excited when they put these out because I had been eyeballing them for years on Decorator's Warehouse, but they wanted $16 a piece. Heck no. So I was so excited when they had these $10.99. I think that was the price last year. I'll have to check my video last year. If it's different, I'll put it to the left. And then I got it half off. I believe I got the clear ones. I know I got the green ones and I know I got the red ones. So they come in these beautiful little squares, and then the oval, and then this one. And they come in several different colors, and I hope the store has it so I can show you. All right, $11.99 for those. Look how pretty they are. Very nice material. I don't think in my previous ones I showed you a glittery blue. So this is very pretty for $17.99. I love that they have the light blue and the navy blue. And those blue nutcrackers in the previous one, oh, they were so perfect in the light ones. I'm also loving that they're putting together picks for you in the same color as the bulb, so it makes it easier to decorate your tree. $11.99. Look at that. And then they have the reds. But what I really like is this. Who remembers our lights looking like this that we would hang outside on our houses? These are old school. If I can get a pick out without hurting it. Let's see. $10.99. Look at that. Those are old school lights. I love it. Okay, so we've seen this before, but I don't think we've seen this before. This has a felt one in between the red and the white, and that is $18.99. The ones next to it is $12.99 and $10.99. Here are your white picks. I did show you, oh good, I showed you the big ones. Someone put a little small one. Oh no, that's broken. But like I showed you the big ones. They do have a medium size, $13.99. They used to have these at Dollar Tree though, but I don't know what Dollar Tree's price isn't going up. They're crazy. Wait a dang second. $13.99. How many pieces you get? 8. Okay, 8 for those. 6 of the medium, and 4 of the large for $17.99. Okay. They have the red and green Christmas gifts, $8.99. And then they have the old school lights. Love it. You can put that in a centerpiece in a glass jar just like this, and it's just very nostalgic. $13.99. They have the little, what I like to call the twisty straws. You just hang them up. $7.99. I like when they spin though on the tree. Showed you these. So $13.99. Is this 8? Yes, you get 8 of these. But like I said, if I could feel it, I don't know if I can feel it. It looks like the texture is prickly. Yay! Thank you, Hobby Lobby, for listening to the trends. Disco balls. These reflect so much light, and they're giving you a 6-pack for $12.99. So if you have a red tree, see, it kind of picks up a little red. It's hard to tell you without having a full tree done in the colors, but it picks up the lights, and then it picks up whatever colors you have on your tree. I absolutely love this one. $59.99. Look at that. You probably do it yourself. Pretty guaranteed you can do it yourself. Woohoo! Hallelujah, what it do? Okay, they have my favorite one. And there's Christmas trees in the store. So I'm going to go play at the end of this video and show you guys how to decorate. $12.99. They have the Merry Christmas red truck, $19.99. Or the camper, pull along your horses, $19.99. If you want it in white, $19.99. I found the price, $29.99 for ice cream cones. It doesn't have a stick, so I guess you can put it beside your fireplace and not let it melt. Ha, just kidding. I don't know what you would do with this. If you have a really big tree, because you have a really big ceiling, tall ceiling, maybe you can hang this on super power garland. I don't know. I love the mini wreaths with the light frost of snow, and then you have the regular, and then you have the frosted. But just a light, little bit of white on it. $6.99. Beautiful. It has a little bit of glitter in there too. And then this one reminds me of that cedar garland everybody loves. $7.99. These are $5.99. This one with glitter and berries is $7.99. And this one is $5.99. I really, really wish they had my champagne and my red picks out so I could show you guys what I did. But I think I have a picture of what I did with it. So I'll insert it to the left, what I did with the ones I'm talking about. So in case you see it and you like it, it's inspiration for your tree. These are new. Look at this. Black and white and silver. $1.99. Okay. Getting ideas. Oh, don't fall. Yes, absolutely love the crystals. And this reminds me, I have to go to the floral section and show you guys what I was talking about, because there's trees I can decorate. $3.99. They have light up presents in pink, $21.99, gold, blue, dark blue, gold, and red. And then they have this little house, $13.99. I showed you the Merry Christmas in a previous video. They have a longer Merry Christmas. It's $24.99. Christmas plaid rug, $10.99. Looks like that. Then they have, I like how they layered it and they showed you what it would look like. What's the price? $10.99. Or if you just want classic red and white, also $10.99. See, these are like my champagne ones. They're a little bit darker gold, but this is in the floral accents, and 99 cents for a pick, and it's very small. So that's good if you want smaller. And I love that they have the different colors. So like this is the champagne, this is the more copper, that's the more, I don't know, bronze, I guess. Or that might be the same champagne. Okay. All right, this is what I was talking about. These right here. You can get a pick. Oops. $5.99, okay? See all of these that you get? You can cut each one off. Hard to see. And hang it individually on the ends of your tree so they look like raindrops. So this is where they are in florals. If you can do the same thing with pearls, with these disco balls or these smaller ones. And if you can't find this, you can just buy individual raindrops from Amazon like I did. Okay, so I'm going to do it on a green tree. See, they already started on this one. They must have saw my video last year. Just a little edge of snow. So I basically just came over here with those green picks that are my favorite picks from last year, and I put them in the tree. You can see them. It just gives it a little something extra. And you could do it every couple of feet down, just the edges. And look how much more beautiful it made it, because plain, and then you just stick it in somewhere like so. That's just pretty. It makes the tree. Raindrops. If you want yours to be all glittery and crystals and raindrops, you just get one of these and put it on the edge. and looks like little fresh raindrops. Or you can have it coming out like this. I did get one that's from Michael's that's kind of like a waterfall, and I'll show you that one as well, but just ideas. This is how easy it is to layer your picks to fill out your tree more. I did this, of course, with my champagne balls, which they don't have, so I grabbed some brown ones, but basically a gold leaf, a silver leaf, whatever you would like, and then the spray of bulbs in whatever color and a little bit of greenery. And isn't that cute? You can tie it together with a twisty tie, with a zip tie, with a pipe cleaner in green, and then just stick it in the tree. I don't have the thing, but look how pretty that is. Probably on the white tree too. So there's so many things you can do with all the picks, and that's why I love the pick aisle. And here's another one. Look how pretty. That's gorgeous. And you just put it in the tree. Super easy. 3 picks, 2 gold leaves, and this one, and it's perfect. Here's another simple one. You just tuck those crystals in, the ones from the pick aisle, not the floral. Look at that. And you have little raindrops. And let me try the green behind it. Nah, a little too full, but if you have a big tree, then it might work with the greenery. And I'm back in the pick aisle because I needed one more of the small little raindrops. Because look, you just take the greenery, you take the little 3 pine cones, little raindrops on each side. You can put hollies and berries in there. Here, these are like my picks, the bigger ones. Let's see if they work. Sorry. Yeah, simple. Play around with the picks. It's so fun. I hope you like the designs that I put together for you guys. Just mix and match. They have so many options, and it's so fun to play with. I like this. Look at this really pretty carved tree. $13.99, and the size is pretty well. Let me take it down for you guys. I like this. That's really pretty. We have this one is like dripping, not candle wax, but dripping the leaves of the tree white. $26.99, a little sparkle. And then this one's pretty. It's wood and it's lighter on the edges. $21.99. Ooh, it's very smooth, thick. Or you have this little frosted tree, $19.99. And then you have the white ceramic for $8.99. Okay, look how cute. You get 3 gingerbread girls. Sorry about the light. $13.99. Or the gingerbread house, you get 3. $13.99. Or they have gingerbread ornaments. Stay. Ooh, $6.99. As you can see, the stuff comes off. So be careful if you have little kids or animals. $17.99. And look at the gingerbread pick. If your theme is gingerbread, this is very cute. $3.99. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 little swirls of gingerbread on this pick. Sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3. When I turned it, it looked like 4. 3. Wait. It is 4. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sheesh. This is cute in the green. Santa's Bakery. $3.99, or sugar and spice and everything nice. Or milk and cookies. $3.99. And then $4.99. Oh, these are cute. Are these individual? Okay, these are individual. They are $4.99. These are perfect for a centerpiece, for a garland, for a wreath. Oh, these are really good for a wreath. Just every few every few feet or inches on a wreath, sorry. But yeah, crocheted, the bow, the pick, love it. Yes, yes, and yes. $7.99. You get 3 of them with the holly and the berry frosted with the bow. It's a pretty long stick. $7.99. Beautiful. This one's $11.99. We're getting into the bigger picks. So if you have a fuller, taller tree, this is very heavy, so be careful with this one. But the details are very nice, and I love that they give you the red, the white, and the little candy stripe candies, peppermint stripe candies. There you go. $7.99. Very nice. Here's another version, but look how big these are. These are very heavy, and $11.99. Very heavy. I can't even turn it with one hand because these things are thick. $6.99. I'm like, what are these earrings? Could you imagine? Ornaments. Peppermint candies. $3.99. $4.99. Got the red and the white. $9.99. You get 2 of them. And then you can get the small ones for $4.99 and the bigger one for, what is that? $8.99. You get 2. A red reindeer. 3 of them. $4.99. And then the garland for $12.99. Ooh, so they got the sparkle and like a felt, and then just a plastic white, shiny red. $12.99. And then they have these guys. Pink Nutcracker. Look, you got blush on and everything. $23.99. Love the pink jacket. The presents. $23.99. Okay. And there's another version with the presents, and he's like harder here. That there's not a jacket on him. Does that pop out? Yes, it does. How much? Also $23.99. Beautiful. $8.99. So this is just something that stands and looks like a gift. I love the wrapping, classic colors, the holly, the berry. It would have been fun if it had the bells that rang, but hey, very nice. These are new. $10.99. $19.99 for the tall, and $10.99 for the small. That's adorable with the 5 Christmas trees, the holly, the berry, the pine. $21.99. You can put it on your mantle. $12.99 for the ceramic white tree. And if you don't want white, you can have the ceramic green. I like this light mint green. $13.99. Showed you the white and red in my previous videos. $6.99. Green, $6.99. Okay, this is new. $31.99. It's pretty. And it is $31.99. So I like that. I like this. This is individual, but there's a bigger one that I really, really like. So this is what it looks like. $14.99. And look at the bigger one. The bigger one is $23.99. But like, I like this part where you can see the inside branches. That you can use with anything. They have trees for everybody. $6.99. I'm loving all of them, but I have to budget for the one I want. And I'm kind of liking these better than that 5-piece tree set that I showed you that looks like that picture I got from Ross. $24.99. So the 3-pack is $24.99, and the 2 trees are $29.99. So I don't know which one I want, but very glittery. Showed those already. $9.99. Look, I got the green ones. Very lightweight. $12.99. I like the classic red and black. You get 4 bows for $5.99. The topper, $12.99. If you want a bigger topper, $14.99. Get 4 velvet color covered bows in red for $6.99. Those are really pretty colors. Look at this. That's gorgeous. $15.99. $20.99. And I love the cardinals with the red and the clear. $16.99. $4.99. And the green one is $12.99. And the pink one, $15.99. And here is that amber color that I promised you guys. I showed you the clear one. Look how pretty the amber ones are. This is $10.99. $10.99. $10.99. And then when they do 40 or 50% off. Look at that. My bestie would totally get these. $3.99. $8.99. Pink. That is so cute. This man just came around the corner and he's like, we can hear you recording in the other aisle. So for the people who say they can't hear me, lies. Anyways, and he looked like my father. So I take that as a hello from my father, because he literally looked like my dad. And my sister's like, look, he looks like dad. So thank you, Pops. $8.99. 'Tis the season for memories. Yes, yes, yes. Gorgeous. The antlers, yes. Okay, I bought a couple of these from Dollar Tree years ago. They don't look like this. The acrylic ones, $15.99 for 3. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. No. Should I buy this early? Probably. Dang it. On the top of the list this goes. Yay! These I think will go quickly off the shelves, just like those acrylic reindeer, because this is the classic colors. Now I showed you the light blue, the dark blue, the silver, the pink, in all the videos to the left. I have about 4 Hobby Lobby videos. This is the 5th. Please check out my full series on my channel. But this is classic. Yeah, red, green, white, gold. This is the one that is going on my Christmas list to get when it goes 50% off. I cannot get over this. This looks like Swarovski crystals to me. Oh my God. That's gorgeous. Classic red, gold, green with the sayings on it. Christmas, Merry Christmas. Beautiful. $9.99. And here we go with the greens. I do have the greens. At home, I also have the reds and I have the silver. But look at these. Old school, $8.99. I love the green. So let me zoom in for you guys because these are a must-have. Okay, the sound is funny. But yeah. $10.99. Beautiful. To wrap in a garland on your mantle or to wrap around your tree. Ooh. $39.99. I did show you this one, but $39.99 here. I showed you all these. Butterflies, red, $12.99. And they have the reindeer and the butterflies in the dark blue. I showed you guys all this before. Yay! Icicles, finally. 5-pack, Robert Stanley, $8.99. And then if you don't want those, you can come down here and get these large ones. You get $7.99, 8. But they're more like frosted, where that's clear. And then you have the small ones, $4.99. $9.99 Barb's Tree Farm. Barb is glam and I like it. Or the bigger one, which is $14.99. Pretty sure I showed these, but if I didn't, $25.99. They have little sleighs. That is $19.99. Or the white one, $21.99. Even more picks. Oh, I'm so excited. $2.99 Santa's hat. $7.99 elf shoes. Yay! They are coming out with what I was trying to show you guys. $3.99. My candy apple ones that I have. This is a little bit different. It has like extra coating, so it's kind of not as reflective, I should say, but pretty good. $3.99. $3.99. A bigger one from Robert Stanley to match the velvet colors, $11.99. This is that brown. $3.99 black and white, if that is your theme. $2.99. $2.99 because I can't pull it out. They're all mixed together. Antler ears. Okay. $3.99. $3.99. $3.99. Yes, 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 yes. This store has the champagne. Now I can redo the pick that I wanted to do for you guys. $3.99. They are skimping on these though, because I swear mine has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think mine has like 6 to 10 balls. I'll have to check and post it on the left. I might be wrong. There, I was able to recreate the one that I did back in 2022 that I have a screenshot here to the left. But isn't that pretty? You just take a gold leaf, the 2 little ones with the pine cones and the gold, put it together, put it in your tree. Which I found another tree, but how beautiful. Sorry, it popped out. Like, how gorgeous, okay? Perfect. You zip tie them together, you use a pipe cleaner in green, anything. And it's just a nice pick that fills out your tree. Any empty holes, it's beautiful. The silver one's really pretty with the different sizes of the pine cones. $1.99. $4.99. $1.99. $1.49. $7.99. $2.99. and $2.99. This is adorable, $6.99. But why does he have elf feet? So this is Santa pants with elf feet and a bow. Love the green, $5.99. And then you have the red. You have the silver. I've shown you all these except for this one, $5.99. And this one's $11.99. I showed you all of these in a previous one. I still love this one. This is beautiful. And then they have Joy. But if you don't want to spend $11.99, $12.99, they have the suction Christmas wreath hanger. Holds up to 12 pounds for $4.99. These are new colors. If you missed my ribbon video, I'll put it to the left so you can go check that out. I like the blue and green. What is that? $9.99. That's pretty. And then they have this one and the snowflake, also $9.99. The greens are new, $7.99. Love this dark velvet with the gold trim. Ooh, I got the design. Pink ones in the bigger size, $9.99. Blue, $7.99. And all of these are finally down. The pinks, the pastels, the greens, the hot pink, black, the green, white, blue, and brown, the reds. $7.99. You have the Sure Grip clip for your ornaments. $3.99. Okay, Merry Christmas, $2.99. Believe, $6.49. $5.99. $5.49. Look at these. $5.49. Oh, football for Christmas. $5.49. Baseball, basketball, or soccer. $4.99 or $4.99. Look at that. Dark blue, the pink, the gold, but like the mini pastel colors. If you have a mini tree, I have one that I would put on my desk at work. I still have that. That's adorable. And then the little white ones, and they are $4.99. And then they have bigger ones. That's cute. Or $5.49. $5.99. $4.99. $4.99. $4.49. $4.49. That one's $5.99. $2.49. Okay, so what I love, and I can't show you here because they don't have it out yet, is they're going to have picks that are in this color. I've seen it on the lady's TikTok. I was hoping they'd have that pick out, but I don't see it yet. But if you're into this type of pick, but these colors, they're going to have it. When I say pipe cleaners, this is what I mean. They also call them tinsel stems. You get 100 pieces for $2.99. You can wrap it around. See, Canadian pine stems, $3.99. So they look like the tree, so you can do that. But look how cute this guy is. Let me take him down. Take him down. Oh, he's adorable. Look at that face. A diamond painting makes one. Oh, he's precious. I will get to the ornaments aisle in another video. Thank you for joining me for yet another awesome walkthrough. I found some real good finds that I think will be viral and fly off the shelves. The Swarovski dupes acrylic reindeer, the classic colored Nutcrackers, and then of course those velvet ornaments in different colors and sizes. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos of Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, so many more stores, Ross, Burlington, all the fun stores this holiday season. Also, leave me a comment on what you guys plan to pick up. What is your Christmas list at Hobby Lobby? I would love to know. And what color theme on your tree?